This video is going to walk you through a couple privacy settings that I feel are important in order to use Google Sites appropriately in class. There are several reasons why you'd want to set privacy settings for your Google site. For instance, if you only want certain people to access it because there's confidential information on there, or essays that students wrote are linked onto the site. There's various reasons for using privacy settings in higher ed. But in order to do this, you're going to want to first click the gear, head down to sharing and permissions, and you'll see that I already have set on, which I'll turn off. And this is initially how it'll show you. But up here at the top, it says enable page level permissions. I'm going to turn that on. And what this does is it allows you, the owner, to choose who and what you want done on each page. So as you see, I've got a couple people added here. Now, on the whole site, Morgan can edit and eLearning can edit. But let's say I want them to just view the whole site. Now I can go into the pages that I've created along with their subpages and edit those as well. So if I start at layout and I would like somebody to manage over this, say the e-learning, it's going to ask me if I want to use the same permissions as the entire site. I don't, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use custom permissions, and then this is telling me how I want, when new people are added, this page to be given permissions to. I'm going to choose that I do not want to add new users to this page to be able to edit it, because I want to be able to choose that myself, and I'm going to click Save. And now it gives me access to each individual person and what I can allow them and allow them not to do. So I'm going to make eLearning an editor here, but for the entire site itself, they can't edit. This is really good if you're working with groups in your course or groups in your portfolio and you don't want certain people to edit your main site or your main page, but you want to edit the group page. So that's several features. So that's some customizations that you can use while building your Google site and allowing people to view. Now, I have currently set for the entire site, public on the web are set to view. You can always change that. And I specifically want to allow everyone at Humboldt State to access this. And those permissions can always be changed and always be set back. So nothing is set in stone. And that's it. Always remember to click Save and then go back to your site. Currently I'm logged in as eLearning at humboldt.edu, and I'm doing this in order to show what it looks like from the direction of the person who was given the access or the restrictions on access. As you remember, I set eLearning to only have access to one page for editing. So sitting on the welcome page, there is no top white bar that allows them to edit. It would be kind of floating around here. But when I do go to the layout page that I gave them access to edit, the bar immediately pops up and they can edit the page, add a page, and add more actions. They also have access to any other sub-page that's included in layout. So they have access to the horizontal navigation overview, and then they can add more content. This makes it so that groups have more capabilities of adding pages but don't have access to the other tabs. So if types of pages belong to one group and they didn't need to get access to layout, this would make it so much easier and allow things to not get jumbled up. If you have any questions about this or are running into any confusions, please use the comments below and someone will get back to you as soon as possible.